Hi guys, and welcome to another Medieval 2 commentary video, this time featuring these guys, the Landsknecht Pikemen and the Dismounted Gothic Knights, fighting for the honor of the Holy Roman Empire. It's an old period battle. Facing me is France, so it's a neighboring duel. It's a 15k battle, and I have decided to go for more or less my standard army pickings. 2 Reiters on this wing, 4 Arquebusiers in the front line, 3 Teutonic Knights on this wing, my General Bodyguards in the middle, 2 Dismounted Gothic Knights on each wing, technically, and the main battle line composing of Landsknecht Pikemen overlapping with Dismounted Imperial Knights and Dismounted Gothic Knights. My enemy has brought 4 Arquebusiers, just like me. Then he's got 4 regular pikemen in the back line, and he's got his dismounted Chilvaric Knights as the third line. What's really scary are these guys. 1 noble knights, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Lancers he's brought, and that makes for a really badass melee shock calf component. But he did play a bit against the rules, but I think, well, the covering is not going to make that much of a difference in this game because it's no RT game, but never mind. I recognize immediately the threat of these guys, so what I do is charge them before they charge me. At least 3 of those units with 3 of my Teutonic Knights. I route 1 immediately, and I bring my General's Bodyguard here. As you can see, he will commit 1 by 1 of his units here as well. He's going to outflank my guys. I'm going to go back and hit his guys from the back. I'm also seeing the battle is shifting this way. I'm also going to commit some more units here. The good thing is, well, he left his right totally unprotected, so my 2 units of Reiters are having a field excursion here, field trip here, well, the idea is to take away as much of his concentration as possible from that wing, so that my Arquebusiers, as you can see, 4 of them were almost intact, can dedicate their attention to chopping his guys while he has his attention over here. I try to give my Arquebusiers the liberty of firing here where the real battle is, while my Reiters keep his back line busy. Now, as you can see, I managed to drive off 3, I think, of his Lancers, but he's still got these guys at 29 and 14, and these guys are almost intact, also 28, 27. So it's going to be a tough battle against these Lancers. The reason I went for the Teutonic Knights again and not with the Gothic Knights is because the Teutonic Knights can be twice upgraded with their armor, and the Gothic Knights already have their best armor on. So the reasoning is that I can upgrade the Teutonic Knights to be even better than the Gothic Knights, and they also have the secondary armor piercing attack, which is really great. As you can see, we both see that the battle is shifting this way, and both of us are shifting our armies that way. But the thing is, I have my Arquebusiers here firing the full time at his guys, while his Arquebusiers, well, I got one of those. Oh, god damn it! There goes my general. Yeah. Well, life for the Empire. I managed to route 1 of his, or 2, I think, of his units with my Arquebusier units with my Reiters. I managed to tie this pikeman unit with this Reiter unit, as you can see, and this Reiter unit is wreaking havoc on his Arquebusiers even more so, and that keeps my guys free to shoot at his guys. Basically, before this battle started, I saw that I had the pikeman advantage. I have the Landsknecht Pikemen, and he's got the regular pikemen. He's got definitely the the bread and butter infantry advantage, since his dismounted Chilvaric Knights can make mincemeat of my dismounted Imperial and dismounted Gothic Knights. He's got the sharp calf advantage, but he's got no light calf. Well, if you can count the Reiters light calf. This was a scary moment. I saw my line breaking here under the pressure of his dismounted Chilvaric Knights. As I said, those guys are much better than my guys, and he still got 18 of these Lancers here. On the bright side, I've got my Arquebusiers, as I said, still here and shooting at his guys, but this is where the battle actually breaks. I've got the Reiters in the background, still wreaking havoc so that my guys can concentrate shooting over here. This unit is tied up over here, and he finally commits some of his Lancers. I think the last unit of Lancers against my Arquebusiers, or at least that is what I thought. But no, then he turned around to give a charge, to get a charge at my dismounted Imperial Knights going. Didn't quite work well for him, I guess. He lost 5 of his guys. They were wavering, and I think that's the last thing we'll see from these Lancers. But he's still got his goddamn dismounted Chilvaric Knights. I mean, those guys are much better than my guys, than my dismounted Imperial Knights. Although the Imperial Knights have the armor piercing attack, they're still not that good in melee combat, but they have their uses. As you can see, I have my dismounted Imperial Knights here. I've got some pikemen action going on here, and as I said, this is where the battle breaks. The good thing, from the back, I have another unit of dismounted Landsknecht Pikemen during the battle. So they will tie these guys up here, and I brought my from the background. I brought my Reiters here since I thought, well, there's nothing much they can do in the background. They did enough to free my Arquebusiers to do their damage, and I got a nice charge against his line, and finally they break. So that leaves my 4 Arquebusiers in pretty good shape, as you can see. Then my Reiters, yep, there goes his general, captured. Oh, the shame. That leaves also this unit of Reiters that tied up his pikemen over here. And yeah, I pretty much did it. This was a really fun battle, and from my point of view, the better usage of my gunpowder units than his won me the day. A really good game to my opponent. I deployed 1121, he deployed 1101 guys. I killed or captured 800 something, he killed or captured 650-60 guys. If we check out the statistics, we will see I had a really well balanced number of kills among my guys. Look at this, 200 kills by one unit, and so everyone did their part. But as I said before, I think the Reiters did a really crucial job because they tied up and they kept his Arquebusiers, and well, they just unnerved him. And also my regular Arquebusiers, not because they killed so many guys, but because of the morale damage they do with their shots. So a great battle, really fun for me. I hope it was fun for you guys to watch, for you guys too. Hope you'll stick around for more action to come. Bye bye, take care.